everybody. Hey, everybody. Like he said, my name is Alex Montgomery. You may know me by two things. You may know me first by being on stage playing piano most Sundays. And you may know me secondly by being one of the loudest people that attend Life Point Church. All right? But I want to teach you something today. I want to teach you and inform you, and then I want to challenge you with something. All right? But first I want to teach you this. How to mentor inner city athletes. Now I want to tell you, like, when I think of mentor, the words that come to my mind is guiding and pastoring. All right? And then you say, who we guiding and who we pastoring? In this talk, I want to teach you how to guide and talk to people in the hood. Dum, dum, dum. All right, so I ask people around the church, what comes to mind when you hear the word in the city? Now, what comes to mind when you hear the word hood? And these are some of the things people said. People said, I think of the movie Boys in the Hood. Other people said, I think of Elvis Presley, the song In the Ghetto. Then somebody else said, I think of black people. Now, these are all responses from white people. But I had other people say this. I think of poverty. I think of gang violence. I think of projects in the city, black on black crime. But then I thought to myself, I think opposite. Three words that come to mind when I think of the inner city is loyalty, hustle, pride. Now I say loyalty because people in the inner city, it takes a lot for them to open up, to be vulnerable, to trust somebody. But when they do, they are completely loyal. They give their all. They're completely honest. They open up and show you who they really are. And with that loyalty, and you find people in the hood loyal to people in gangs, maybe a family member or significant other. And when they become loyal to those people, they hustle for them. Now, I'm gonna be straight up with you. When you think of hustle, I mean, like, hustle might not always be legal in the inner city. They can hustle by selling drugs to provide for their family, or steal something from you and then try to sell it back to you to provide for their family, to provide for the gang. And the last thing I think of is pride. Don't nobody represent like a person in the hood. Matter of fact, I think I saw this dude quit walking in the 8 o'clock service on worship. But don't nobody represent the hood like people in the hood. You don't represent harder than they do for their community, for their gang, for their family, for the things that they do. Then you ask this question. How do I mentor inner city adolescents? Two things, two ways. Through authenticity and consistency. I say authenticity because, first of all, I told you they're loyalists. So for them to open up to you so you can minister and mentor and guide them and lead them and pastor them, you have to be you. Don't nobody in the inner city want somebody that's not themselves. They don't want you to conform to be like them when they want you to transform their life. All right? The next thing is consistency. People in the inner city are most likely inconsistent. Especially because it's hard for them to trust people, because they always experience bad things. So when they're inconsistent, you have to be consistent. And sometimes, I find this thing, I was talking to Pastor Mark the other day, I was saying that people in the hood, when things get too good, they sabotage the things. Just because it's too good, because they're used to things being bad. Am I making sense? Yes. Now you say, Alex, why are you so passionate about this? Why are you teaching this? Because I was an inner city adolescent. So, my challenge, where's your inner city? My inner city is the geographical inner city. In my student group, my ninth graders, I have boys who are from the inner city and boys who are on probation, house arrest. Boys that experience things, the same things I experienced, and I know God is calling me to the area, but what is your inner city? Your inner city can be somebody who grew up with a abusive father. Your inner city can be someone who is battling an addiction to drugs, pornography. Your inner city can be somebody who's battling with themselves, waking up depressed, hard to walk. towards your inner city. You pray, ask God what He is to work. We became interns because we feel like God is calling us to somewhere, calling us to a people. So I challenge you with this. You go, you pray to God.